Dream big and explore our world.
Storytime anytime! Hey!
A music and adventure world.
Storytime anytime! Hey!
A hike in the forest and swim in the sea. Meet silly creatures and learn new things. So sing great songs, travel on a train, but build a skyscraper and pilot a plane. Whatever you imagine, whatever you explore on this magical journey, there will always be more. Make new friends, come on, don't be shy. Let's get a kite and we'll fly, fly, fly. Whatever you imagine, whatever you explore on this magical journey, there will always be more.
Storytime anytime! Hey!
Have you wondered why zebras were white with lots of those black stripes? Have you wondered why zebras were white and had black stripes? I thought that zebras were black, not white, and their stripes were a pretty white. I thought that zebras were black with lots of those pretty white stripes. I guess that a zebra is black and it's white, and it doesn't much matter the color of zebra stripes, long as a zebra is covered with black and white. That's how a zebra should be. Have you wondered why elephants have those long trunks to smell with? Have you wondered why elephants have such long trunks? I thought that elephants need to have long trunks, especially to help them eat. I thought that elephants need to have long trunks to help them eat. I guess that an elephant uses its trunk to reach leaves and all kinds of food that an elephant eats. They like to play and will often spray water. Stay out of an elephant's way. Have you wondered why camels have two humps right on a camel's back? Have you wondered why camels have two humps up on their backs? I thought that camels use their humps when they travel for many months. I thought that camels use their humps when traveling for many months. A camel stores water when traveling far. It's the camel's own little reservoir. A camel stores water when traveling far. It's the camel's own reservoir. Have you wondered about the way? Have you wondered at all today? Have you wondered about the way animals are today? The zebra, the elephant, the camel are really so special and perfect. They are quite appealing. The zebra, the elephant, the camel are really so special and quite appealing.
Welcome back to Storytime Anytime. If it's your first time tuning in, thank you and welcome. Be sure to hit subscribe and join us for future adventures and learning. Today, we're going to learn about different kinds of animals from all over the world and how most of them may be in your backyard. But first, a question. Why don't elephants like to use computers? Because they're afraid of the mouse. Thank you, thank you. Do you know what that last joke reminds me of? Do you know what has a trunk? Oh, I'm not telling another joke. That's the name of the song. Do you know what has a trunk? This one.
this animal sound?
Do you know what slithers around? Slithers around, slithers around. Do you know what slithers around and makes this animal sound?
A rattlesnake, you were right, makes the sound as it slithers around. A rattlesnake, you were right, makes this animal sound.
Listen to the animal sounds, animal sounds, animal sounds. Listen to the animal sounds. There are animals all around. There are animals all around.
There are animals all around.
You know, I love following along with that song and making all the animal sounds. Oh, except for the seal. Do you know what all these animals have in common? They all live in the grasslands of Africa. Do you want to know a fun fact that our science team taught me? Did you know that other than making a baby elephant look absolutely adorable, an elephant's ears are actually very important? Their ears radiate huge amounts of heat to help keep the rest of the body cool. Yeah, our science team is bursting at the seams with fun and interesting facts about African wildlife. I really should let them do the talking. Take it away, team.
Know-it-alls! Safari Baby! Savannah life! They make their home on the grasslands of Africa. They inspire fear in the animals that live nearby. They are one of the 4 who can roar, but their furry babies look much like the kittens in your neighborhood. Can you guess who they are? Lions! Newborn lion cubs are helpless at birth and weigh only 2 pounds. Their eyes are closed the first few days, and they don't have any teeth until they are 3 weeks old. Baby lions don't look like their parents. Their thick woolly hair is covered with spots. Lion cubs weigh 2 pounds at birth and grow very quickly. When they are a month old, they begin to eat meat. Zebras! The first thing a baby zebra learns after birth is its mother's stripe pattern. This is how zebras recognize each other. After the foal is born, it takes its first steps within an hour. Newborn foals have short bodies, long legs, and a furry coat. They weigh about 65 pounds, as much as a 7-year-old. Foals drink their mother's milk for the first 3 months and then begin eating grass. Elephants! Elephants give birth once every 5 years, and each pregnancy lasts 2 whole years. Baby elephants are called calves and weigh 200 pounds when born. Baby elephants walk just a half hour after birth, and within days they can move with the herd. Calves drink their mother's milk for 2 years, though they begin eating solid food at 2 months of age. The entire elephant herd is involved in raising the calves, and grandmothers often babysit, just like ours. Hippopotamus! Hippos love the water. The mother gives birth in the water to a single calf each year. The babies, who weigh 50 to 100 pounds, surface right away to take their first breath. Baby hippos can drink their mother's milk underwater or on dry land. The calves stay close to mom, often riding on her back when she is in the water. Ostrich! 3 to 5 mother ostriches share a nest when laying their eggs. The mother sits on her eggs during the day, and then the father takes a turn at night. Each ostrich egg is 6 inches long and weighs about 3 pounds. Once the eggs hatch, it is the father who cares for the chicks. It's not unusual for the father to have as many as 15 to 20 fluffy chicks with him. Gazelles! When a baby gazelle is born, its mother cleans it carefully. Once the calf can stand and nurse, the mother picks a hiding place for it to spend the first 2 weeks. The mother gazelle returns to this spot often each day to feed her baby. When the calf is 1 month old, it starts eating grass. Cheetahs! Baby cheetahs spend the first 2 weeks of life with their eyes closed and are completely dependent on their mother. By the time the cubs are 6 weeks old, they follow their mother everywhere. Cheetah cubs are born with a long gray-blue coat that quickly lightens and develops spots. By 4 months, the cub is a tawny yellow and almost completely spotted. Rhinoceros! Baby rhinos are born without horns. They have a patch of thick skin on their nose, and when they are 5 months old, their horns start to appear. Within hours of its birth, the calf can walk and drink its mother's milk. The baby begins to eat grass at 3 weeks of age. Wildebeests! Wildebeest mothers give birth to a single calf right in the middle of the herd. The majority of wildebeest babies are born during February and March. The calf can stand and run a few minutes after its birth, and within days, it can run fast enough to keep up with the adults. A calf eats grass within 10 days, but also drinks milk for at least 4 months. Giraffes! Giraffes give birth while standing up, and the baby giraffe falls at least 5 feet when born. But this doesn't bother or injure the calf, who is 6 feet tall and on its feet in less than an hour. Both mother and father giraffe care for their babies while they grow. The calf cannot run very fast at first and stays close to its parent for the first year. Where can I see these safari babies? You could go on a real safari and visit Africa. Most African countries have created national parks to preserve wildlife and wild places. The Serengeti National Park is filled with the animals featured in this book and is the size of Connecticut. You can also visit your local zoo. Many zoos have exhibits where you can learn more about your favorite safari babies.
The science team is so lucky. They get to go to Africa and see all of these amazing animals. But you don't have to go to Africa if you want to see one of these animals. Nope. All you have to do is plan a fun family trip to the zoo. And there aren't just animals from Africa there either. There are so many unique and breathtaking creatures from all over the world at zoos. Want to visit a zoo with me today for story time? I think that'd be fun. Now, since we're not really there, we're gonna have to use our imaginations as a little girl tells her dad about her day at the zoo. Here we go. What a zoo! Daddy, Daddy, guess what I saw at the zoo today? I saw a flamingo playing bingo. Then I saw some snakes baking cakes. And 3 silly antelopes eating cantaloupes. I saw a monkey that was disco funky. I saw a toothbrushing tiger. And some cubs in tubs. And then I saw a hippo in crazy pants doing a hula dance. I saw an elegant elephant juggling hats and cats. And there was a family of gibbons, all wrapped up in ribbons. I saw a big old bear with curly hair, chillin' in an easy chair. And a penguin playing the flute in a cute bathing suit. There were apes in capes eating green and purple grapes. And a fabulous freewheeling fox wearing fantastic fuzzy socks. Daddy, I also saw a kooky kangaroo who looked a lot like you. What a silly day at the zoo. Wow, next time can you come too? You know what I like about that story? How they use silly rhyming words. Rhyming words are two words that have the same or similar ending sound, like snake and cake, or frog and dog, or pig and wig. Now those are all things you wouldn't find together in a zoo, but I do know of a place where you can. Down by the bay. Clap your hands if you hear a silly rhyming word. Get ready!
Down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother will say, did you ever see a snake baking a cake? Down by the bay, down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother will say, did you ever see a frog walking his dog? Down by the bay, down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother will say, did you ever see a mouse painting his house? Down by the bay, down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother will say, did you ever see a cat wearing a hat? Down by the bay, down by the bay, where the watermelons grow, back to my home, I dare not go, for if I do, my mother will say, did you ever see a pig doing a jig? Down by the bay.
This has been brought to you by Twin Sisters Digital Media and Evergreen Podcasts. Be sure to hit subscribe and tell your friends to join us for our next episode, Growing Up Together. We'll sing and read about the powerful bond between brothers and sisters. Also, parents, for bonus content that includes picture books, song lyrics, and more, be sure to hit the link in the description. And visit us at twinsisters.com and evergreenpodcasts.com. Thank you for joining us at Storytime Anytime.